My child, 4 things, and including 2 people, are about to vanish from your life in May 2025. You have no idea what this month is bringing to a lot of people worldwide, but I know, and you are among those people who are going to get affected. Child, I am going to reveal what these 4 things are, and why you should prepare in advance for any upcoming situation. My beloved, listen to me, for I do not speak in vain. My words are never empty, and my promises never fail. My voice reaches beyond time, across oceans of confusion, through storms of doubt, and it finds you in the stillness of your heart. My child, I am the Lord your God, the one who formed you in the secret place, the one who numbered the hairs on your head before you drew your first breath. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your tears. I have seen the questions buried beneath your smiles and the weight your soul has carried when no one else noticed. I know all things. 4 things, child. 4 things, and 2 people, yes, 2 people will vanish from your life in May 2025. This is not a punishment. This is not wrath. This is my pruning, and though it may ache at first, what will follow will be the fullness of life you never imagined. You must trust me, for I am preparing you for something beyond your current understanding. I am not taking to destroy, but to restore. I remove only to replace with greater purpose. When I ask you to let go, it is only because your hands are too full to receive what I am placing in them next. The first thing that will vanish is comfort, not the comfort of my spirit, but the false comfort you've clung to in the absence of truth. The habits that numb you, the routines that keep you distracted, the safety nets you have woven from fear, they will begin to unravel. I am pulling them away gently, but firmly, for they have kept you from soaring. I do not call you to a life of sedation, but of surrender. I want you to live in full awareness, not partial existence. You will be unsettled, yes, but not abandoned. I am removing the walls of illusion so you can walk freely into the reality of my calling on your life. The second thing, child, will be a relationship. Not all who walk with you now are meant to walk into your future. I know this is difficult, for you love deeply and hope earnestly. But there are those whose time in your story is finished. They played their role, and now the curtain must fall for them in your scene. This does not mean they are evil or unworthy. It means they are no longer aligned with what I am building in you. Do not try to hold them back when I begin to remove them. If you fight me here, it will only delay the growth I have set in motion. Let me be the one to decide who stays and who must go. I know what is ahead. You do not. The third thing that must disappear is a fear, a specific fear that has tormented you in silence for years. You have dressed it in logic, called it caution, even claimed it as discernment. But I see it for what it is, a chain, and I did not create you to be bound. I am sending a fire into your soul this month, and it will burn away the residue of that fear. Do not resist the flame. Let it purify. Let it rise. Let it consume every shadow of that lie which told you you're not enough, that you're too late, that you're unworthy. That fear is not from me. It never was. I never authored insecurity in you. I gave you power, love, and a sound mind, and I will restore those in you again. The fourth thing that will vanish is an opportunity, or rather, what you thought was an opportunity. You've been holding on to a hope that has long expired, a door you keep checking even though I closed it long ago. child, I am shutting it completely now, and you will no longer feel the pull to chase it. That is my mercy. You saw it as a way forward, but I saw it as a detour. What I am opening next will make you forget you ever mourned its loss. You cannot walk through both doors. Let the one I am sealing go, for the new path will lead to fields you never dared to dream of. And now, my child, the two people. You already feel the distance beginning, though you've tried to ignore it. They were not planted in your life for permanence. They were scaffolding, not foundation. I know you are loyal. I made you that way. But I also made you discerning, and it's time you trust what I placed in your spirit. These two have fulfilled their purpose. There is no dishonor in release. Do not cling to what I am unraveling. Do not curse what I am cleansing. In their absence, you will find space for voices I am sending, voices that will speak life and not limitation, destiny and not doubt. The month of May will be unlike any other. Around the world, my hand is stirring the waters. Things hidden will be revealed. Systems will shake. But do not fear, for you are not merely an observer. You are chosen. This storm is not to drown you, but to deliver you. While others run in confusion, you will stand in clarity. While many tremble, you will trust. I have trained you in the hidden places for this very season. Do you not see it? Every trial, every heartbreak, every delay, they were never random. I was forging endurance. I was refining your perception. You thought you were wandering, but you were walking in preparation. Now comes the shift. My beloved, be alert. Be still often. Spend time with me, not out of obligation, but out of intimacy. I will whisper the strategy you need. I will send instructions with precision. You will hear my voice more clearly this month than ever before, but you must silence the clamor around you. Pull back from the noise. Make space. I do not shout. I speak in stillness. My spirit will stir in your dreams, so write them down. My word will echo in moments you least expect, so pay attention. When you open the scriptures, I will breathe new understanding into verses you've read 100 times. I am unlocking mysteries. I am giving you eyes to see. Do not fear the loss. Loss is not always defeat. Sometimes it is deliverance dressed in unfamiliar robes. I have taught you already to let go. Now I am teaching you to step forward. For every relationship that ends, I will bring one that multiplies your joy. For every comfort stripped, I will infuse you with courage. For every fear that dies, faith will rise in its place. For every closed door, a floodgate will open. I am not withholding from you. I am positioning you. I am not punishing. I am pruning so you can bear much fruit. You will feel my hand this month heavy yet healing. You will see my fingerprints on things you thought I had left untouched. I am not silent. I am not distant. I am intimately involved, even in the spaces you thought were too messy for me. I am the God who bends low. I am the God who walks beside. I am the God who never lets go. Some around you will not understand your peace. Do not try to explain it. Some will question your decisions. Do not be shaken. Follow the peace, not the pressure. I am the one guiding you, not them. When you feel the urge to explain, to justify, to prove. Pause. Let my spirit be your defender. Let my presence speak louder than words. You do not need validation when you already have my approval. I know the tears you've cried in silence. I hold every one. I know the prayers that felt unanswered, none went unheard. I am moving now in ways that you will only fully understand in hindsight. For now, walk by faith, trust the unraveling. Lean not on your own understanding. I am writing a story that requires your surrender, not your strategy. My child, hear me again, for I am not far from you. I see the thoughts you wrestle with, the emotions you bury, the confusion that clouds your heart. You often ask, why is this happening to me? But I tell you today, nothing, absolutely nothing, that is unfolding in your life is outside of my divine orchestration. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. Everything that is happening is part of my plan, and it is working together for your eternal good. Even if, for now, it seems unclear. You are in the palm of my hand, and not one moment of your life escapes my notice. There is a greater purpose behind your pain, your delay, your transition, your battles. The path you are walking may not look like the ones others walk, but it is carved by my very hand, tailored to the intricacies of your soul and destiny. You do not need to measure yourself by the timelines of others. My timing is perfect. My child, your journey is not late, it is layered. I have placed hidden treasures along the way, lessons, revelations, relationships, and divine interruptions that will one day make perfect sense. And when you look back, you will see that I was guiding you all along. You try to do what is righteous in your own understanding, and that is good, for I see your heart. I see the desire to please me. I see the effort, the restraint, the choices you make when no one is watching. I see when you bite your tongue instead of reacting. I see when you choose kindness even though bitterness beckons. I see the tears you cry in secret, the ones no one asks about. But I am not only watching, I am working. I am shaping. I am correcting the path not to punish you but to preserve you. You make decisions with limited vision, but I see the entire horizon. I see how this moment connects to eternity. So when I intervene, when I close a door, when I say no to what you begged me for, when I allow a person to walk away, when I make you wait longer than you think you should, you must understand, child, I am not being cruel. I am being God. I am being your Father. I am preserving your place with me in eternity. I am protecting you from shortcuts that would steal from your soul. I am guarding your spirit against premature promotion. I am delaying what you ask for because it is not yet prepared, or because you are not yet prepared. But in time, in the exact moment I have ordained, it will come, and it will be beautiful. There are things that feel unfair, aren't there? Situations that weigh heavily on you, questions with no answers, opportunities that seem to pass you by, while others receive what you prayed for. But I tell you, child, the things you see as disappointments are often redirections. You mourn what left, but I see what was never meant to stay. You weep over the door that shut, but I see what lay behind its snares, distractions, decay. If I removed it, if I withheld it, if I changed the course, it is because I love you. I am not trying to take from you. I am trying to lead you to something greater than you could build with your own hands. You think you failed sometimes because of your past, your weaknesses, your mistakes. But I do not see you through the lens of your shortcomings. I see you through the righteousness of my Son, and that righteousness covers you. You are clothed in grace. I am not keeping a tally of your errors. I am watching your progress. You fall, yes, but you rise. You stumble, but you keep walking. That is what I honor. That is what I bless. So do not be dismayed by your imperfections. I am perfecting you through them. Child, the people I use most are not those who are perfect in the eyes of the world, but those who are yielded to me in the quiet places. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to trust that I do. The battles you face now are not evidence of my absence, they are confirmation of your calling. The enemy sees what I have placed in you, and he trembles. That's why he tries so hard to discourage you. But greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. You are more protected than you know. I have assigned angels to guard you. You have been covered in prayers from generations past, voices that cried out to me on your behalf before you ever breathed your first breath. So do not be bothered by what seems chaotic. Chaos to you is clarity to me. I am not overwhelmed. I am not confused. I am not unsure. I am sovereign, and I am intentional. Every piece is moving exactly as it should. Even the setbacks are setups. Even the silence is strategic. You are not waiting in vain. I am doing more behind the scenes than you could possibly imagine. You think you are standing still, but in the spirit, things are accelerating. Walls are falling. Chains are breaking. Alignments are forming. What felt like delay was development. What felt like wandering was wonder in the making. Stop trying to make sense of everything. Some things will never make sense from Earth's point of view. You are viewing a single brushstroke, but I see the entire painting. And child, the masterpiece I am creating with your life will bring glory to my name. It will testify of my goodness. It will speak hope to others. You will be a living letter of my grace. People will look at you and see me. They will marvel at the joy that could only come from divine redemption. They will ask, how did you survive that storm? And you will answer, because my God was with me. You may feel tired, and I understand. The weight has been heavy. The journey has been long. But I am renewing your strength. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. I am breathing fresh wind into your soul even now. You are not doing this alone. I am your strength when yours runs out. I am your voice when words fail. I am your light when the path is dim. I am your anchor when everything else shakes. Do not be bothered when you are misunderstood. I was misunderstood too. Do not lose sleep over those who twist your words, question your motives, or walk away without reason. I will vindicate you. I will defend you. You do not need to fight for your reputation. Your character speaks louder in heaven than any accusation on earth. Stay silent when I ask you to. Speak when I give you words. I am training you to respond from the Spirit, not the soul. There are blessings you've asked me for, yes. I've heard them all. And they are coming, some sooner than you expect. But first, I am blessing you with perspective. I am giving you the ability to see your life through my eyes. When you see as I see, your burdens become lighter. Your complaints turn into praise. Your questions turn into trust. Let me show you the beauty in the brokenness. Let me show you how I use ashes to create art. Let me show you what resurrection looks like after everything dies. You are not where you are by mistake. This place, this moment, this season, it is holy ground. Even if it feels dry, it is sacred. I am teaching you to find me not just on the mountaintop, but in the mundane, in the stillness, in the dark places. I am not only the God of miracles, I am the God of maintenance. I walk with you in ordinary days, in overlooked places. And if you look closely, you will see me, in the sunbeam that filters through your window, in the kindness of a stranger, in the whisper of encouragement that comes when you need it most. I am speaking everywhere. Child, you are growing, even if it doesn't feel like it. Growth often happens in silence. The roots go deep before the fruit appears. Don't judge your progress by what others can see. I know how far you've come. I know the battles you fought in secret. I know the courage it took to just keep showing up. And I am proud of you, not for your perfection, but for your persistence. You didn't give up. You didn't walk away. And because of that, the harvest will be plentiful. I am aligning things on your behalf. People, places, opportunities, they are shifting, moving into place. When it all comes together, it will be sudden. You will look around and see my hand in everything. The people you were supposed to meet, the doors that opened at just the right time. The changes you once feared that became the biggest blessings of your life. It will be clear. But for now, keep walking, keep trusting. Keep obeying even when it doesn't make sense. Obedience in confusion is worship. Do not compare your life to others. Their path is not yours. Their timing is not your timing. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are on divine schedule. I do not rush what I value, and I value you deeply. I am more concerned with your eternity than your temporary comfort. I know what will anchor you. I know what will draw your heart closer to mine. So when I allow difficulty, it is not to harm you, but to heal you. Pain often precedes transformation. You will thank me for this later. You will look back and see how I protected you from things you didn't know to fear. You think you're waiting on me, but often I'm waiting on your surrender. I'm waiting on you to release what you're gripping so tightly. I'm waiting on you to trust that my ways are higher. I'm waiting on you to stop striving and start resting. I never asked you to carry this alone. Let me carry it with you. Bring me your burdens. Cast your cares on me. I am not tired of your prayers. I am not impatient with your questions. I am not distant from your pain. I am with you. Do not be discouraged by what you see. You walk by faith, not by sight. When circumstances scream fear, respond with trust. When doors close, praise me louder. When people leave, bless them as they go. Nothing can stop what I have ordained for you. No delay, no detour, no deception of the enemy can cancel my plan. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Heaven is not shaken by earthly resistance. Your destiny is secure. And when it's all said and done, when this life ends and eternity begins, you will stand with me. You will see the full picture. Every scar will make sense. Every loss will be restored. Every tear will be wiped away by my own hand. You will hear my voice say, "Well done," and you will know that none of it was in vain. Not one moment, not one sacrifice, not one season of confusion. It was all leading to glory. So rest, my child. You are safe in my will. Even when the road is rocky, even when the night is long, I am with you. Nothing is wasted. Everything is used. I am God, and I do not make mistakes. You are mine, forever, and I am yours, your Father.